Hi, I'm Wild Child from Pepe's Persona Project. While Holly recovers from eye surgery, I'm here to answer the world's questions. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is green because it's the color of my room, the color of nature, and some of my favorite flavors like green apple. Hello, WC. What's your favorite type of bug? Butterflies! Or, I guess butterflies. That's what everybody else calls them. What are your favorite games? I love playing kickball outside! How are you, WC? I'm doing pretty good. What's your favorite song? My favorite song is Soak Up the Sun by Sheryl Crow. That and You Are My Sunshine. Favorite shape? Oh, I just learned how to do those! I learned how to make a star in computer class. Do you like cheese? Yes, I like cheese. I like the sliced kind because they're really ooey gooey. How high can you jump? Really high! I'm one of the fastest runners and highest jumpers in my whole class. How did I get my name? I mean, it probably should be pretty obvious. Because I do things I eat dirt. What's my favorite show? Teen Titans is my favorite show of all time! What's your favorite cartoon? I really love Blue's Clues and Pokemon and also SpongeBob SquarePants! What was my first friend like? I met my first friend in kindergarten. Her name is Mothi. You'll get to meet her later in an episode. What's your favorite food? My favorite food is broccoli! Especially steamed broccoli with cheese! Can I hug you? That's stranger danger! I don't know you! What's my favorite bug I collected? My baby brother Rocky once caught a hairy caterpillar we named Harry, and he turned into a moth and we got to watch him go through the chrysalis and everything! It was so cool! My favorite movies, Elmo and Grouchland, Spy Kids, and Pokemon, Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. Geez, why is that so cryptic? My birthday is March 4th. What's your opinion on hugs? I don't like hugs. Instead, I think we should all do high fives. What's your favorite animal? I love cats! Meow! Favorite frog? My favorite frog is the tomato frog! They're so round and squishy! What is your favorite dessert? Ooh! I love those Pillsbury dough cookies, the seasonal ones with all the patterns on them. What's your favorite thing to do? I really love playing with my rainbow art. Basically, it's a painting thingy. How do you deal with autism while at school? Well, I don't know. I can't really change that, so I just be myself. Opinions on snakes, alligators, and reptiles. I love reptiles! I have a reptile hotel too. Do you ever grow any strawberries? No, but I really wanted to. All we got to grow is stupid dumb vegetables. Favorite childhood smell? The stop sign at the bus stop is covered in honeysuckles, and when they bloom, it smells so good. Do you live with the other eras? Yeah, I do live with the other eras. Haley really loves me. Holly obviously really loves me. And Robin really loves... Geez, now I think about it, pretty much everybody likes me except Blackbird. Do you know what brain rot is? Oh, that sounds scary. Why do you cover your eyes? Well, mostly it's part of masking. I don't really want anybody to know how I'm really feeling. Greatest memory from this era. One time I destroyed my room because I was really upset. And then Daddy came in and started destroying it with me. But then we both cleaned it up together. What's your favorite candy? I love lollipops. I like ring pops and blow pops and Tootsie Pops and Dum Dums. What's my favorite second toy? We got this little teddy bear from a laundry detergent called Snuggle, and I loved him so much. He was so little I could fit him in my pocket. Do you like spicy food? No, I hate spicy food. What's your favorite flower? I'm so glad somebody asked. It's a gardenia. We have a whole bunch of bushes in the backyard. Do you like bananas? I love bananas. Except banana Laffy Taffies. Those things are horrible. My favorite memory while being outside. I got to see baby ducklings hatch in a tree stump once. It was so magical. What's your favorite thing to do outside? I love making mud pies. If I could live anywhere else, where would I live? The only other place I went to was South Carolina, so I guess that's where I want to go because that's where some of my family is. What's your favorite season? Fall is my absolute favorite season ever. Halloween is right around the corner. How big is your bug collection? My bug collection is so big that now I have a reptile collection so I can feed the bugs to the reptiles. Do you ever get a torn ligament? What the heck is a ligament? Wild Child, who is your favorite singer? I like this one person named Hilary Duff and Gwen Stefani. What was your second hyperfixation? Cats! Meow, meow, meow. What's your favorite storybook? I love Goodnight Moon. I also love Go Dog Go. And of course, I Spy books. Do you like bugs? Well, duh! I have a whole bug collection. What's your favorite thing to draw? I love drawing kitty cats and hot air balloons. Do you actually comb your hair? Why is it always messy? Well, that's kind of rude, first of all. Second of all, I don't want anybody touching my hair because it feels bad. What were some toys I had growing up? I had a really big dollhouse I liked. I also had a clown beanbag chair that I really loved. I loved playing with Play-Doh, too. I had a whole giant bin full of Play-Doh. What's the biggest bug in your collection? The stag beetle. I used to have my beetles battle it out in an arena. It was so awesome. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? I like plain old vanilla, but sometimes I like to add chocolate syrup in it and mix it all up. What's your favorite board game? We played this game called Break the Safe. It's a super secret spy heist. WC, do you have a favorite book? Ginny B. Jones and the Stupid, Stinky, Smelly Bus. Do you have a favorite dinosaur? I love the Carnotaurus! What's your favorite time of day? I love the very early mornings so I can hear all the birdies singing. How do you feel about being little? Honestly, everyone bullies me for being so small. Very annoying. I can barely reach the door handle sometimes. Have you almost drowned? One time I was at a birthday party and nobody was paying attention and I started to drown and nobody cared and it was really scary! My favorite memory of Ozzy. I had this Elmo racetrack and sometimes he would chase the cars on it and it was really funny. Who are your stuffed animals? I obviously have my Elmo, Snuggle the bear, Minnie Mouse, and then I have my Webkins, Sprinkles the frog. What is your favorite adventure? One time we got to go on an airplane and go all the way to Ohio for a wedding. There was a giant cornfield full of peacocks and it was really fun to explore. Do you ever go to the beach or other places for vacation? Yeah, we go to South Carolina on a time to visit some of my family. What's your favorite thing to do in your pastime? I really love reading, but I also really love writing and drawing. Did we ever get diagnosed? I had to go through so many different tests. It was really annoying. That happened when I was like 3 years old or something. What's your favorite bug you ever found? One time I saw this really crazy one. It was this caterpillar that was black and had orange stripes and it was really spiky and it was giant. Favorite moth? My favorite moth is the lunar moth. I've only caught one in my whole entire life. Do you like cats? Yes, I love cats. I am a cat. Do you have a favorite stuffed animal? Yeah, of course! It's my Elmo! You still wear the unicorn shoes? No, I outgrew those pretty fast, unfortunately. What's your favorite number? I was born on the 4th, my brother was born on the 4th, and I was 4 years old when my brother was born, so 4 is my lucky number. What's your favorite type of fruit? I love to eat apples and bananas. Do you like pizza? Who doesn't like pizza? What do you comfort yourself with when you're feeling down? I'll sit in my bed tent and hide under all the blankets with all my stuffed animals. The Muppets or Sesame Street? Well, it should be pretty obvious, but Sesame Street. What's my preferred artistic medium? I love crayons and paint. Do you like axolotls? What the heck is it? Oh my goodness! Yes, I love them! I love them, I love them, I love them! Are you an only child? Spoiler alert, but no, I have a baby brother named Rocky. Do you have many friends? Not really, but the friends that I do have, I really love. Do you like spiders? Yes, I love spiders. If I had a superpower, what would it be? I want to be a shapeshifter so I can become a Pokemon. Do you know about Pokemon? Of course I know about Pokemon. It's one of my hyperfixations. What's my favorite meal? I really love it when Daddy makes steak on the grill and then we have mashed potatoes and peas. What happened to poor Elmo's nose? Listen, I get really bored and I get really stressed sometimes and things just happen, okay? I don't know. You have a rock collection? Yeah, I have a little one at my Mimi's house from all the ones I collect from the driveway. Did you ever experience bullying? Oh yes, all the time! Everybody's so mean to me. They pull my hair and they call me names. I don't really understand why. What kind of music do you like? Well, I really love rock and roll because my parents love listening to it too. Do you like the smell of rain? Of course I love the smell of rain. That means there's plenty of mud puddles to play in. What's your favorite snake? I love catching the ringneck snakes because they're little tiny babies. What's a mysterious event you saw? One time while looking through a telescope, I got to see a full moon. It looks like a giant hard-boiled egg. What's your favorite candle? My nanny has this apple cinnamon one in the bathroom, and it actually looks like an apple pie. What were your special interests? I love cats and art and nature, and those things stuck with me for literally my entire life. What's your favorite way to wear your hair? Exactly how it is right now. I don't like anyone touching my hair or putting bows in it. What do you want to be when you grow up? Right now, I want to be a veterinarian, but pretty much my whole childhood, I wanted to be a garbage man. What's your least favorite candy flavor? Cotton candy flavor, and it's way too sweet. What were your favorite things to use as toys? At my nanny's house, we had this big box full of beads, and I loved making whole stories with all of the little tiny beads. Is your hair dirty, or is it always colored like that? What the freak? That's so rude! But yeah, it is dirty. What's my favorite butterfly? There's this little little butterfly who follows me literally everywhere. I love him. What's your favorite chocolate? I love Hershey's cookies and cream. You like My Little Pony? I like My Little Pony. My favorite one is Sparkleworks. What's the weirdest food you ate? I really want to learn how to bake, so I used to try to combine a bunch of ingredients I thought would make a cake, but, well, they didn't. What pronouns do you use? I use she, her pronouns, but honestly, you could call me anything. Do you like sharks? Of course I like sharks! My favorite shark is a coral cat shark! What's my favorite moment with both my parents? Probably waking up on Christmas and seeing that Santa ate all of our cookies and left us presents, and we have a fire going in the fireplace, and everything is just so great! Do you like potatoes? I love potatoes, especially when they're mashed up. Do you know of our Lord and Savior, Hot Son Mike? Hot Son Mikey. What the freak? Was there ever a moment when you had family time with your family? One time we went to this cabin in the middle of South Carolina where there were strawberries and fireflies, and there was even baby kittens there! Did you ever have any pets besides your dog? I had 2 gerbils named Speeder and Templeton, and then I also had 2 turtles named Scooter and Flipper. Not to mention my kitty cats, Tom, Jealous, Squirt, and Frisco. What's your favorite magical animal? I love the phoenix. I pretend to be the firebird and I jump up and go, rah! Do you have a best friend? Yeah, of course. You'll get to meet her. Her name's Jill. She loves ferrets. Bobchild, do you like fettuccine alfredo? Yes, I do. My favorite pasta is just plain old spaghetti. If you could go anywhere in the world on vacation, where would you go? I really want to see snow. I've never seen it before. What's my worst fear? I really don't like the dark. And airplanes. Fireworks are also scary. What textures do you like? I love the feeling of velvet. Do you ever get to ride in a hot air balloon? No, I never got to. Do you like fake mustaches? Yeah, I think they're so funny. Sometimes I draw one on my finger and hold it up to my lip. What would you love to have as a pet? A Pokemon! I want a real-life Pokemon so bad! If you could become any animal for a day, what would you choose? I'd want to be a Pokemon. And what Pokemon, you ask? Well, obviously, I'm gonna be a Mew, so I can shapeshift into every Pokemon. Did you ever try to cut your hair with safety scissors? No, I didn't try it, but somebody in my class did, and then I got them in trouble because they were cutting my hair. What's your favorite snack? I love Little Debbie cakes, especially the seasonal ones. What's your favorite outfit? I love wearing my ladybug raincoat whenever it's raining outside. Do you have any imaginary friends? Of course I do. Most of them are Pokemon that follow me when we're driving in the car, but I also have a little friend named Peeves. He's like a little kitty cat, mouse, kangaroo thing that is basically one of my pets. Crayons or markers? Crayons! What's your favorite sandwich? I love mayonnaise sandwiches. Is that weird? It's nothing but mayonnaise and bread. What's your favorite drink? I love Kool-Aid Jammers and Capri Suns and also orange juice. How is the dentist? That place is a nightmare. I don't want to talk about it. What would you do if you had 3 wishes? Well, I'd only need 1. And I want to go travel the world and ride every single roller coaster there ever was. What is something you despise? You think I learned that word in class? Really don't like it when someone breaks a promise. You think it's easy being green? Well, nobody's mistaken me for broccoli yet, so I think I'm gonna be okay. What was my favorite animal to see at the zoo? I love seeing the giraffes! They're so tall! What's your favorite sea animal? I love starfish. They're so interesting. What kind of frog are you based on? I'm a pond frog. Because I'm pretty much semi-aquatic with how much time I spend in the water. Who's my favorite family member? Rocky, my baby brother. What's your least favorite color? Guess I don't like pink because everybody tries to make me like it for some reason. What's your favorite subject in school? I love language arts. I love learning to read and write. What's your favorite way to play pretend? Me and my brother Rocky love to roleplay. We like to pretend to be Pokemon most times, or kitty cats. How do you feel about mushrooms? I stepped on a mushroom once and it poofed out a bunch of smoke. It was kind of cool. Mushrooms are kind of cool, even if they stink. Pancakes or waffles? I'm a pancake person. Do you have a favorite Pokemon? I love Zubat and Espeon, Pikachu, and Mew. What's your favorite place you've ever been? I love my Nanny and Papa's house, especially when I get to climb their giant maple tree. What's your pet peeve? Well, Peeves is my pet imaginary friend, if that's what you mean. What's your favorite planet? I love Neptune! Because of a play I got to do in 3rd grade about planets. What's your favorite part of Florida? Probably the fact that there is so many theme parks and fun things to do everywhere, including all the nature. What do you do on your birthday? I usually get to have a carrot cake, and we have balloons, party hats, and those little party popper things that go. What's your favorite holiday? Halloween! I type of weather. It's when it's rainy outside and I get to sit down with my DS and play Pokemon for hours. Can you do something that other kids your age can't yet? I can actually whistle. What's your favorite thing to put in my pocket of my overalls? My Elmo! Who's your favorite Sesame Street character? Well, obviously I love Elmo, but I love Bert and Ernie and Cookie Monster! Have you ever said a bad word before? Yeah, but then Mommy said she's gonna wash my mouth out with soap, so I had to stop. Did you ever watch Pokemon growing up? I love the cartoon. It's really good. Especially the Poke Rap. WC, what's up with your teeth? I got my canines pulled out when I was little and then they never grew back, so that's what's up with them. Do you play with Play-Doh? I love playing with Play-Doh. My favorite one is white, because then I can make it look like it snowed everywhere and have my Pokemon walk through it. What's your favorite day of the week? My favorite day of the week is Wednesday, because I was born on a Wednesday. Do you like to play with your hair? Yes, I love playing with my hair. It's my favorite stim ever. Which era do you get along with most? I love hanging out with the adults, because they're really good caregivers. Doesn't seem like some of the younger ones like me very much. If you could be any animal, what would it be? A kitty cat, of course! It wouldn't be a kitty cat! Meow, 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 meow. Do you like wooden pencils or mechanical pencils? Well, I hate mechanical pencils, especially when people try to do that thing when they act like they're giving themselves a shot. Do you like any snacks from the 90s? I'll never see anybody talk about these things, but I loved Yogos. What's your favorite TV show character? Beast Boy from Teen Titans. What's your favorite stim? I love scratching my head, rocking back and forth. I also love jumping up and down and flapping my hands. Favorite carnival ride? I don't like any carnival rides, because in the Care Bears movie, the Ferris wheel rolled away with everybody on it, and now I'm scared of that. Do all the eras have the same eye color? Yeah, we all have green eyes, because we're the same person. What do you love most about your Elmo? I love his cold eyeballs. One of my favorite stims is rubbing them on my top lip. Do you like stickers? Of course I like stickers! My first grade teacher used to give me such special ones, like fuzzy velvet ones, shiny ones, and scratch and sniff. What was your weirdest dream? I had a dream I lived in this magical mansion that I could drive in a tractor in, and all the floors were made of fish tanks so we could see fishies below our feet. Which Jolly Rancher flavor? Blue raspberry! Did you ever see any alligators in your backyard? Not in my backyard, but I did step on an alligator once when I was running by a pond. Did you have a childhood crush?
Hi, Holly here, an adult interrupting briefly. Please stop asking children this question. It's really weird, especially me, because, like...
What did my favorite hot air balloon look like? It was this super giant big one, and it had the American flag on it. Favorite art project you did in school? One time in art class, we got to use these textured stencils where we can put the crayon over top of them and make fun patterns. What's your favorite silly memory? One time we stayed at the Nick Hotel, and my stepdad played pranks on us the whole time. What's your favorite scent? Anything that reminds me of fall. So the crisp air, citronella candles, pumpkin, cinnamon apple. What's your favorite fidget or stim toys? We didn't really have those when I was growing up. What foods do you not like? I hate mushrooms! Mushrooms are so gross. Do you have a swimming story? Yeah, apparently when I learned how to swim, Daddy just threw me into the water and see if I would float. Luckily I did. How did you get your Elmo? I think it was a gift from Nanny and Papa. What's the biggest shell you found on a beach trip? It was this giant conch shell! And when you held it up to your ear, you literally hear the ocean inside. Do you like McDonald's? Yeah, I do like a McDonald's. Have you ever tried to fly? I tried a bunch of different times, taking cereal boxes and putting them on my arms and trying to flap away. Did you ever have to do girly things? Ugh, yes, all the time! Sometimes I liked it, but most of the time, I didn't. What's my favorite strawberry shortcake thing? I had this really cool dollhouse that was basically Strawberry Shortcake's house, and it smelled really good. WC, have you ever been to Build-A-Bear? Yes, of course I've been to Build-A-Bear. I made an orange cat named Roxy. What was your favorite game that you played with your parents? One time we got into a hair tie war, and it was basically hundreds of hair ties flying everywhere, and we had to try and shoot each other with them. It was so much fun. Do you like Isopod? We didn't have really pulleys in my area, but we did have these little guys called Doodlebugs who I really liked. Do you like hanging out with Holly? Yeah, it's been so much fun. We like all the same things because we're the same person. Sure is a lot of questions to answer.
Greetings, child of wire. I am here on behalf of the thousands of chatters dying to know the answers to these questions. What is your favorite color?
My favorite
What is your favorite food?
I like broccoli.
What is your favorite song to play when you go down into... Child, you still have yet to answer my questions.
I'm sorry.
And no, I did not watch the other videos.
Oh,
You must answer to me
that would help
and
you.
me alone.
Yep, we're done answering questions.